Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. And today's episode is a little bearer of bad news. So as we load in here, evidently from the title, um, our update that we were expecting has been delayed. It's been postponed by Cyberstep. So hey Sleeping Soul, how you doing? Um, So I'm gonna stand here at the Monuke Southern Mansion. I figured I'd be here. So this update that just happened. Hey Eva, how you doing? Didn't expect to see you here so soon. Big surprise. So, but still, nonetheless, glad to have you. Cucked again? I don't know. I don't think anybody's taking advantage of anything. But yeah. So update's been postponed. As of right now, Cyberstep hasn't posted anything on Twitter. I haven't checked Facebook yet, but I don't think they have publicly. How we found out about this is we went to the Onigiri website. Actually, it was Rocky who's here right now, and he told us, he said, no one's really posted this yet, so here you go. And he showed us that Cyberstep had. I'm trying to bring up the message here. But they had said they had postponed the update. I'm trying to load up Facebook, see if they posted anything there yet. But, hey, Gate Gaming. Is your first time on my channel? Nice. Welcome, man. Welcome. Glad to have you. Unfortunately, it's, not the best time in the world. I mean, it's not that the end of the world, but it's just like, okay, why is this happening? But as of right now, they haven't posted anything that I can see to Facebook. Just checking around. All they really have on Facebook is like the gala. This is really bugging me. Like every time I close a message tab on Facebook and load a new page, it just keeps bringing the message tab up. And I'm like, please stop. I'm trying to scroll and your website doesn't work. Like, my god. This is on PC players, PC players, PC players, Xbox players. Okay, yeah, they haven't said anything publicly about PS4 yet. What Onigiri is that? PS4 or PC? We're on PS4, Gate Gaming. My streaming is all PS4. So, since they haven't publicly said, they haven't social media said anything yet, I'll tell you guys what they said. So on there, if you go to PS4 Onigiri page, it says, update stuff. It says notice, 2017 12/19, which was yesterday. It said, players, we regret to inform you that PS4 maintenance has been postponed. We are currently working on the next update and will bring you more information when we have the official release date confirmed. All current events will be extended until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience and will make another announcement as soon as possible. As always, thank you for your support and we hope to see you in game soon. They always say, wanting to see you in game soon, but I've never really. I see a GM once in a Blue Moon Blade. It doesn't happen often. And when they do, they're just like, hey, I'm looking at stuff. But so yeah, we don't have any release date or nothing. We had gone by this date, the 19th, because that was what Parvis had said. Not Parvis, but Gargoyle had said. This event goes till the 19th. You have that much time to collect your spices, and then after that, they'll go away, and that's the end of the update. So that was what we were going by. Because in our Neon Coropon, it doesn't say anything about the next update. Usually, it says this is available from A to B, but or Alpha to Omega, whatever you want to call it. X to Y. But this time, it doesn't say anything like that. In the Neon Coropon, it just says Gargoyles here. So as of right now, we don't know when this update's coming. So you play the PS4 version mostly than the PC version, but right now PC version giving it legendary ticket to summon. Yeah, that event's really good. I hope. I would love it if we got it because JP PC got it or JP PS4 got it. The Gratitude Gala or something like that it's called. The Great Galloping Gala, something like that. But hey, Twilight, welcome back. I would love it if we got that event, but I have no idea. Yeah, the update's been delayed, yep. So, what we were supposed to get, and I talked about this yesterday, the other day on the stream, was what we were supposed to get is, you know, story-wise, it's Gawain and Tristan, and then it's supposed to be Christmas update and Sasaki Kojiro. So literally 4 events, and it'd be nice if we got the gala event like everybody else, but it would kind of be, I don't see it coming as prominently. Is there going to be some for me to put money into this update? I'm ready. Yeah, when the update comes, there'll be a new unit, and you can roll in there. It should be Gawain, Tristan, Lancelot, and Dart Miyamoto, unless they want to change the lineup. They've been prone to do that from time to time. Things aren't consistent anymore, but we can always hope for the best, you know. But yeah, you'll be able to roll then. I'd really say that. As a note of caution, I'm going to advise everyone not to put money into the game until the update comes, okay? That's coming from me. They said all the events are going to keep going, but in my heart, I know that the OC campaign is over, and there will not be a new OC campaign until that update comes out. So, you know, that's my little bit of advice there. Like, don't put money in until the new update comes. Like, don't. Because you're not going to get a reward for it. Some people, they don't care about the reward, but, you know, to some people, that's where we get most of our drop boosts and buttons and things like that. You're still not giving up on Ifrit mount, by the way. Is the robot mount on PS4? Hi, Miyokyo. Hello. The robot mount, I don't even know if he's going to be coming to console. Because JP PS4 didn't get him. They outright skipped. Like as of this recording, they had outright skipped the Cosmic Crux Girls and Hound Dog. So I don't know if it's coming to PS4 or not. Like, it's really up in the air, especially with Cosmic League like closing. I really don't know how much involvement they want those characters for. And Hound Dog, like, maybe it was like a cross-promotional advertisement thing to try and get people who play Onigiri to go play the other game and, you know, suck money from both tits at the same time, you know? Like, you gotta be, like, an entrepreneur like that. That's how it works. You know, being a true entrepreneur is, like, sucking as many tits as you can without sucking a dick. That's being the best entrepreneur ever. Pro tip, pro strats, you heard it here first. Anyway, moving on. And obviously tits is money, you know, you just don't want to do it dirty. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So yeah, so there's no idea when this update's supposed to come, and for the most part it's a Christmas update, and usually Christmas updates have fevers. We had one last year. I think JP had one. I would love it if we had one, but right now I don't know how it's gonna go. Especially Christmas wise. Fever, I think they're gonna give us a fever because of the delay. They've been pretty good for that. Hey, like, oh, that's you, Likers? Cool. Is it an exclusive collaboration only? I don't know. He told me he had a tit between his legs. I bet it had the most delicious of milk, Rocky. I'm sure it did. You know. Just one narrow tit. I'm done. Okay. You know, I reap what I sow. It's fine. But I don't know. Like, Hound Dog was on JP PC. Hound Dog was on PC. But I don't know. I don't know if Hound Dog's going to come. It's really up in the air. It all depends on how it goes. I see no reason not to put them in. Because people still have to roll for the girls. So I don't know. Like, Hound Dog's free and he has a box. And there's fallen crosses in there. He better fucking come. I need those. But it's really, really up in the air. Like, consistency. Like, there's no one-to-one, you know. Like, this timeline has been changed forever. It's multiverse theory. So, you know, we got to see how that goes. So no update. Now, the info on when, this is what I'm trying to get to, is they said that until further notice. So we're just like on call, so to speak. Like, you know, we're at a wit's, we're at their whim right now. Like, we don't know. It's probably not going to be like when we first got this game, we're stuck in Ichigo for 6 months. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. However, what am I going to say? Because the nature of it is that this update should be Gawain, Tristan, and then Christmas update. there's like a temporal factor to it. Like this, like it'd be really weird if the Christmas update came out after Christmas. Like, Fujin and Raijin have been out on PS4 for a long time. They've come out probably 2-3 times now, since their original release in like September. But because it's a Christmas update, like I don't know how it's gonna go. Personally, I don't want the now. This is my personal preference here. Is I don't want the update to drop on the 24th or the 25th, like or the 26th even. Like I don't want that to happen because, you know, if a new update drops on Christmas, you guys aren't getting a video, and I'm not playing it because I have Christmas things to do, like, and Christmas Eve as well. Unless it dropped at like the crack of dawn on Christmas Eve, like I can't really cover it because a lot of stuff needs to be done in my family on Christmas Eve. Like both Christmas Eve and Christmas are very big, and then Boxing Day, like the day after in Canada, you know, I have my friends and family, my personal friends come over for our own Christmas celebration, so that like locks me out of 3 days, more or less. And then after that, then it's the 27th, and that's when I go shopping because that's when the stores open and they have all these sales. So that locks me out of like a whole morning. So like there's this whole like 4-day period where my interaction with Onigiri would be limited. You know, but honestly, I want them to give us the update as soon as possible. You know, I want that. You know, I expected it today. I expected it yesterday. I expect it tomorrow. You know, but considering its Christmas nature, like I don't know how it's gonna go. Like last year, they gave us the update like right before Christmas, and they gave us Fever on like Christmas Eve and Christmas. And I said in the video, I said, like, I made a video, I said, this is kind of useless. Like it's Christmas, no one's home. Like unless you're just like, you know, completely, you know, like you're living the secular life and it's just another day on the calendar, yada yada. You know, that's fine. But for most of the Western world, we celebrate Christmas, so we're not your personal friends. Wow, chopped liver. You know what? By personal, I mean in real life. Like, we have a connection outside of Onigiri. You know, I went to school with these guys. They're my boys. We went to university together. We went to high school together. That's what I'm talking about. You know, like, there's YouTube life, then there's real life. So, but I mean, it's all real. It's all relative. Anything's real so much as you care about it. Remember that. If you love it, it's real. If you don't love it, then it's a harsh reality. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know when it's gonna drop. Like honestly, like I was saying, but we went to Lucifer together. We went to Lucifer together. We did. We did go to Lucifer together. We did a lot of things together. I spend more time with you guys than I do my real friends. Like, okay, I gotta say IRL, but I do. I spend way more time with you guys, especially Eva. Me and Eva are like tighter than, you know, like Cyberstep's like coin purse when they want like money. Can I zoom into my character? Yeah. I'm all festive. I'm the Christmas Oro. In case you guys are wondering what I'm standing behind, this right here is one of the dungeons that Gawain and Tristan are a part of. I think it's where you fight Lizard Man. But we've had this in the game for a while, and it's just not open. And I think it's one of the reasons why this update's having problems is because they have conflictions with trying to advance our updates. Like when we get an update, we get a bunch of stuff that isn't used yet, and then the game just progresses. Like we get Gargoyle and Parvis at the same time, and I mean that's fine. That's how it is everywhere else. And then we get, you know, Logos long before we're supposed to get him, Blitz long before we're supposed to give him. You want free carries on Christmas, but I mean on Christmas I'm not home. Like literally Christmas I don't turn on this PS4. Like I might play it for maybe 5 minutes, but like on Christmas, you guys want to hear about what I do on Christmas? Like the Oro Christmas tradition at my house. So basically we have Christmas Eve, we have family over, and we like You know, Christmas Eve we like visit our family. We go around. I go to my grandparents. You know, we have like a nice little meal, and then we come back to our house, and someone usually sleeps over. Someone probably like my aunt, because you know she comes over. And then in the morning we get up around. I can't sleep on Christmas. Like I'm still like that. Like I can't sleep. Like if I'm really excited Christmas night. One year I couldn't sleep Christmas night, and I literally just cleaned my room till like 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Like that's what I did. Like if I get like super excited and I can't do anything, I just clean. It's just something I do. That was one year, but I usually get sick on Christmas Eve probably because I eat too much stuff. Like we'll have like lots of like foods and chocolates and stuff, and bacon wrapped scallops. Usually have that. It's good. But you guys are asking questions while I'm telling the story, so we're gonna go to that. How long will it be delayed? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Exactly. Eva knows exactly what it's like. The name of my lance is the faithful lance of flames, fallen star. But yeah, I'm telling you guys about my Christmas. Like it's what we do. I'm telling you why I'm not on Christmas. Finally, I catch one of your shoes. Hey, Pit Rocka, how you doing? So that's what we do. Like we get up pretty early, around we get up around maybe 7 or 8, somewhere in between. Maybe 6:37 to 8 o'clock. Never usually 8. Usually 6:37. We get up and we open our presents, and once we're doing that, we pass them all around. Everyone opens their gifts, like our family. My mom will go upstairs and she'll cook cinnamon buns, and they're really, really good. And then she makes this like cheesy like ham cheese hash brown casserole. It's really fun good. And we have that and cinnamon buns and chocolate milk, and it's a good morning. We open our gifts and everything's fun. And then after that we go to like visit some family members. Then we go to my grandparents, and like our whole family's there, and we have like gift giving between all of us. We have like turkey dinner and gift sharing and like desserts and cakes and all that good stuff. And then that usually goes to about 9 o'clock at night. We come back home. I look at more Gifts. I do stuff, and I go to bed. And the next morning, it's Boxing Day, and I can do what I want. That's generally my Christmas. Lots of family stuff. I like cinnamon. I've never had that stuff like where people eat like too many gummy bears and they gotta go, or cinnamon or things like that. Like I'm pretty good for that. Like nothing really just like messes me up. Like I mean I'm lactose intolerant to a degree, but it doesn't mess me up. It just makes me like play on with my phone a little longer than I normally would when I go to the bathroom. But update wise, you know, your Christmas is lively. Too bad I don't have a day off and you work at Christmas. I mean it is what it is, man. You know, kind of sucks, but you know, you got to make your employer know what you need and what you don't, what you're interested in. And sometimes it's not available, but you know, it is what it is. So what does that mean for right now? Like this update being postponed. So they said, like I said before, for those who didn't catch it, don't put money in the game until the update comes, because there's going to be no OC campaign. It's safe to say that the OC campaign is going to end, and people are going to get that conflated with, well, they said all the updates are running. It's like, or all the events. It's like, that's not really an update or an event. That's a campaign. It's different. So don't put money in until a new update comes, or else you're not going to get any bonuses from putting it in. That's just my 2 cents, you know, save up that Christmas money. Hopefully we see the update by Thursday. Like, honestly. Like, I want to just be like, honest to God, I just want to be playing the game, like, tomorrow. And I'm doing, like, I don't even care if I'm on a boost, and I'm just doing something. Like, kick me out for maintenance that's saying we're going to fix this. Like, I would love that. That's what we want. Like, the sooner the better. But worst case scenario, I just hope, you know, like, for me, personally, like, the whole point of me telling about Christmas is that, personally, for me, if the update came on, like, the 28th, I would love it. Like, it'd be perfect. Like, a week later. And that might be the case. If they can't get it done, like, as, like, an emergency maintenance as soon as possible, it might take a week. You know, it might, like, what day would that fall on? Like, Tuesday? What would that even be, like, next Tuesday? Next Tuesday would be the 26th. Like, literally the day after Christmas. Like, that would probably be a good day for an update. Like, I would be able to do stuff then, but, you know, frankly, my preferences aside, it should be any day as soon as possible. Um, you know, but if you guys, you know, like want to see what they said, like I said, it's on the Onigiri Cyberset page /PS4, and you can find it there. And it just says, "We regret to inform you, it's been postponed. We're working on the next update, and we'll bring you more information when the official release date is confirmed." What did they typo that? Give me a sec. When we have the official release date confirmed. So that's gonna take a while. And something that Eva had brought up, and I get cash for Christmas, so I just throw it in my favorite game at the time, and this year it's this, so yeah, great. But one thing Eva and I were talking about is that Onigiri Europe, like PS4 Europe, already has this update that we don't have. And it raises a lot of flags in our minds when we think, well, how come they have it and we don't? Like, what's the holdup? And I think the reason for that is because of how our game is, like, really, really, really accelerated in its updates. You know, like, I think some things conflict maybe, like, in the code. Because, like, when we got our last update, they messed up Kentucky. Like, because we're special and we have Kentucky all the time. Like, we had, like, Kentucky didn't work. We had to wait for her to come back. Like, that's one side effect of it. Ibis as well. Like, they're both like that. That's generally, like, what I think. Are we getting presents? I think there'll be some compensation of some kind. It's either going to be Fever or, like, a package of stuff. Potentially, they might even just give us stuff for Christmas anyway. I don't know. Like, honestly, like, if they just said, "Hey, Merry Christmas, here's a legendary ticket for everyone," I'd like that. That'd be fun. Minimize chat box. Want to see that fallen star. Okay. I made improvements to it, actually. I got Lance of Flame 6 last night, threw it on, and I threw on a 5, and I got them all in order, and they all went on perfect. Like, it didn't conflict at all. It was just Lance of Flame 7, 6, 5. Beautiful, beautiful fallen star. Think. Perhaps free legendary tickets? Yeah, like, I would love to see a free legendary ticket. That'd be great. Like, I don't know what they give us. Maybe, like, 10 sushi or something? I think I'd be good with just some 10 sushi. You know, that's what we got for our anniversary, like, 2 years ago. That was really good. That was really good. Another thing they forgot is that they haven't really done anything for our second anniversary. It was supposed to come in October. They didn't do anything November, December. You know, we're here now. So I'd love it if they did something with that. Our second anniversary. It feels like it's just been skipped over. Like, nothing's been done. Like, they know the game's been out for 2 years, but nothing happened. Like, they could have just said, "Oh, here's a present box. Everyone gets 200 OCE for 2 years, and you get 2 of all these items." And it's just like, here's 2 soul eggs, 2 artisans, 2 buttons, 2 bees, 2 transcendents, you know, like 2 SPs, 2 gotchas, and a legendary. Like, that'd be perfect. That'd be the perfect, and like a status reset, because you always give us those. Just give me that, I'd be fine with it. We're cool. We're cool with that. I don't mind at all. I would like to see them give us, like, a winter login calendar, like a bonus login calendar just for this month. That'd be awesome if they did. Because we haven't gotten any bonus login calendars ever. So that'd be amazing. But yeah. I was looking forward to the update. I was. Like, it was something new. Like, I mean, yeah, I love getting free energy restores, and I love getting free gacha tickets every day. But, you know, like, I made it, you know, I made it my priority to get Gakko's boxes done and to do Parvis's achievements and all that. You know, so when I get a full energy restore, I got one. I used my one today to do Kentucky, so I guess the one I get tomorrow I'm going to use on Kentucky, I guess. Again, you know. They were good, though. The free, I would love it if we got a free full energy restore every day. Like, oh man, should be cash. Like, it'd be so good. Life would be good if I got a full restore every day. I also want them to make our OC restores for energy like 10 OC, like it is for PC. And I think it's the same for JP, because now Eva can correct me if I'm wrong, but me and Eva checked JP, and I think we saw that they had either 10 OC restores or 30. I know we looked at it, and I can't remember what it said. She would remember more than me, though. I don't know if she's still in the stream. She hasn't spoken in a while. So you're asking, who is the good Neon Coropon partner, not including Mount or Awakened characters? So who is good, not included? It's 10. Oh, man. Fucking 10 OC restores. That's what I want. I want 10 OC restores. Like, you can postpone my update for a week if you give me 10 OC restores. Go to 130. Fuck it. 10 OC a day. Oda. Yeah, Oda has an awakening. Lancelot has an awakening, sir. You're not reading the question. I think Lancelot is complete booty if she's not 3-scrolled. Yeah, that was so true. The extra OC for login calendar. You're damn right. Yeah, 3 scrolls away. It's still an awakening. I think a 1-scroll Oda is booty. I think a 1-scroll Oda is booty doo-doo butter. If you're not rebellioning, you're not doing anything. I guess, like, Lancelot, yeah. Lancelot can do work, I mean, but when you need holy, you need it. Thanks, Twilight. I like my wings, too. But Vanguards that don't require an awakening that are just good, inherently. Kenshin, Dark Musashi. But Booty is great, yes, but Doo-Doo Butter is not good. No. Booty is amazing. Booty is part of life. I'll put on my attack stars and cap shooting full HP. When do you need holy? When I'm doing Logos Araman. And when I'm doing Lancelot's dungeons. I need holy in those dungeons. But, you know, point aside, good Vanguards that don't require an awakening. Kieran. Valkyrie's good. I always say Valkyrie's good. Valkyrie, Kieran, Lancelot. Just exactly, but so many people haven't been doing it. My PSN is Randandestroyer. That's my PSN. It's literally what you just typed, except the O and the M are AN. Randandestroyer. And you forgot the T in Destroyer, but you know, it is what it is. It's Randandestroyer. Velvet said hi, so I'll say hi to Velvet. Hi. But yeah, and that's another thing. If you guys have yet not completed all of your Gakko box or all of your Parvis runs, do it. The game's giving you a second chance. Like, go get your golden weapon hunt done. Like, go run like 80 golden weapon hunts and do it. Kenshin is probably best 1-scroll, but she does technically have an Ogi that you need 3 scrolls for. Okay. It gets really hard because everything has an awakening after like that point. Like once they start bringing in Oda, Lancelot, Kenshin, I assume Shingen as well. They all have like awakenings at that point. Like they have some form of awakening, some kind of restriction. So that said, you know, even if you don't have 150 Miyamoto is still good. I said, even if you don't have 150 Miyamoto, like level 100 Miyamoto is still really good. Like Kenshin's really good, Miyamoto, Kirin, I think Shootin' Doji's alright, Dart Miyamoto's good, obviously. Sasuke's okay, Luna's garbage, Ibis is really good. There's lots of Vanguards that are really good. I have bad memory, can you type it or something? Wow. You're getting there. What up, Oro? We're talking about the delayed update, low precision. I think Ciaran's gonna type it in the chat for you, Twilight. Randandestroyer. Oh, Eva's on. Eva's got it. No problem. Is Ivis good? Ivis, if you have like knowledge mags or good dark support, Ivis is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, she's good. You know, Ifrit's really good. But you said no mount, so. Most Vanguards are good. It's easier to say that like Sasuke's like borderline good. Himiko's pretty good. She's pretty average at the same time. I'm assuming Gawain and Tristan are good. Ho-Oh is like awakening out the ass. I think Kieran's good one. Like Kieran can be good at one scroll if you just spam the thunder moves. Kenshin's really good. Lots of Vanguards are really good. And they're just getting better with each new one that comes out now. It's only a handful that are really just bad. Or not good. Like, Siegfried's really bad. And, like... You know, things like that. So yeah, postponed update. Although, one thing... Ozra is good one scroll? I guess, yeah. Ozra can do work, yeah. Like, if you have Blades of Carnage, or Mountain support, or Mountain build, yeah, you can do really good. What I'm gonna say is something we have... Ozra, or Venus would be good one scroll, just because, like, she has support and can do moderate damage. If you have the Venus's Sun Rosa, yeah, she's great. Everything's good one scroll, it's just they're not as good as they could be. I generally don't use anything as one scroll. Like, I have a one scroll Ivis, she's like level 4. Ozra with Gakko buffs is retarded? I bet. He would have so much attack. I bet. I think anything with her buffs is fucking retarded, man. Like, it's just unreal how much attack that is. But one thing I was going to say that we have to look forward to is, since there's no update for me really to cover as of right now, you know, we could still wake up to a maintenance and be like, oh, yeah, guys, we fixed it, it's working. But as of right now, we can still, you know, tomorrow I can do an AMA because I said I was going to do an AMA. So, oh, the 60 fire buff. Yeah. I forgot about that one. The fire buff, yeah. Because Parvis is a 45 one. I like Parvis. Parvis is good. But tomorrow, like I was planning on doing an AMA after I did the update stuff. So now that there's, like, you know, no update, we can just, like, look forward to an AMA tomorrow, which is going to be happening on the channel sometime in the middle of the day. You're walking into my spear. You're amputating yourself. I'm just holding a spear, you know. If I'm holding a sword and you run into it, you can't sue me. You probably could, and that's retarded, so remember that. Man, dumb memory. I got you. You already had me added? Oh, okay. But yeah, AMA tomorrow at some point. Has Xbox Onigiri ever got... No, they're light years away from knowledge. Xbox just got, like, the Lucifer update, and that's like update 4. Like, update wise, Xbox got Edo and Oshu, the Moon, and Lucifer. They have gotten 4 updates in their entire time. We have gotten that, and then Mephistopheles, and then I can't even remember all the updates. We've gotten an update like every month for the past year. So it's pretty big how many updates they're behind. But like I'm trying to say, yeah, expect an AMA tomorrow. You know, that means ask me anything. Like, think of some questions you've always wanted to ask about Onigiri, things you want to ask about my personal life. You know, we're going to have a good old AMA tomorrow at some point. I'll have some water, and it'll be fine. You know, we'll talk more about what we're gonna do for a Christmas party then, because if there's no update, like it's gonna be hard to plan a Christmas party. We might do one. Like, I want to do a Christmas party like after Christmas, like around like 28th or 29th of December, one of those 2 days. I'm really thinking that'd be really fun. Be a good time for it. Good to hear. Well, it's 12:26 a.m. here. It is 1:24 here. So, you know, if you guys are subscribed, you know, be on the lookout for that AMA. I mean, if you're here now, I mean, you're usually probably subscribed, I assume. So, AMA to look forward to, you know, but as of right now, you know, the event just goes on. Free restores every day and gotcha ticket every day. Personally, I'm holding on to my gotcha tickets to see if they actually take them away or not. Because I've heard rumors that sometimes they don't take them and sometimes they do, so I want to see what that's about, because it doesn't say it's a limited gotcha ticket. It just says like it's a gotcha ticket. So, you know, I'd like to know how they distinguish between real gotchas and fake gotchas, and ones for money events and so on and so forth. You need to be up early, so alright, see you, Twilight. Thanks for being on, coming out. You know, the night is still young, my boys and girls. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about for the next, you know, 20-30 minutes, by all means, you know, like we did the other day. We actually had a really fun stream the other day. You guys are asking so many questions. It was really fun. It was like a mini AMA. If you guys want to just, you know, chill for the next little bit, I'm totally down for that. You know, if that's what's up, I don't mind that at all. For those curious, what I'm currently working on right now is my Fusion Bear. I was actually doing 2 hours of that before I got on to make the video when I found out about this. And I'm only about 101 acorns away, so I'm doing pretty good. I'll probably have it, if there's no update, I'll have it really soon. Like, if I can just use my energy restorers on it like every day, I'll have it in no time. That's my agenda. But Xbox should catch all the updates eventually? Yeah, eventually. But literally Xbox is a year behind PS4, to put it bluntly. Unless they start just like giving you guys like 4 updates at a time, which I don't even know if Xbox can handle. Yeah, you guys would be, you know, content-wise behind for a very long time. But if you studied a lot of my videos and, you know, look to a lot forward, you'd know a lot of things and curveballs that are coming your way, and it would really help you guys plan. Like, there were a lot of times if we had known something was coming, we would have planned otherwise for it. But it's really hard to say, because they changed Xbox's update, and you guys like didn't even get Tri-Tail Izuna, so I don't know. What dungeon is that? That is Gawain and Tristan's dungeon, which is not yet open because we don't have the update. It's been in the game like for maybe 2 months now, and it's very seldom you notice it, but it's there. I just wanted to stand here because it's like, oh, what's that? You know, that's where we're supposed to be going, but we can't. You know, it's Kusatsu all over again. So I'm gonna double check Twitter to see if they've done anything at all. They haven't. They haven't like talked about this at all, which is odd. They have not made any mention on Twitter. Usually that's the first place to go. And then on Facebook, I don't think there's anything here either. You're doing that again. She was shooting me all yesterday. Yeah, nothing. Nothing on social media yet. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is how much experience you need to get to 130. So I'm at 163, and I need to get like literally this number times 2. I need to like get 163 again. And that would put me at like, I don't even know. That and then some. I have to get 210 billion experience. So, that's a lot. 209. Chat was crazy yesterday and now it's silent. I know, man. I know. No one's got nothing to talk about. Because we talked about everything the other day. Like, you can't expect to have, like, super thing. Like, this is why you can't have, like, an AMA or something every day. I mean, it can always be, like, low-key. You know, you can ask me anything you want. But, like, those things, you know, people need time to think and assess the situation. But, you know. I know Eva had to do something at around this time, so I don't know. Hey Pit, I still want the EXP dungeon on Xbox. I'm at the sewers. My strongest weapon is a Blue Moon Blade, and it's the only thing that has an Oki. Yeah, like the Blue Moon Blade is a very, very, you know, for lack of a better term, a noob-friendly weapon. You know, it'll carry you through the sewers, but you guys won't see EXP dungeon for a year. The best thing you guys have is just like grouping up and killing things in the sewers. But Necrotic, it's delayed. We don't know when it's delayed till. Cyberstep just said that it's delayed until further notice, and they'll let us know as soon as possible. So there's no definite point that they've said. What about Oshu Highway? Wow. just so quick to shoot the gun. So quick. It's kind of funny. So like I was originally going to go to bed at like 12 and be up early. Oh, for leveling Oshu Highway? I mean, yeah, but they have to get to Oshu Highway, right? Like, if they're in the sewers, they can't get to Oshu Highway that quick. They gotta beat Elder. One does not simply Blue Moon Blade Elder. Like, you get to 100 and I'm still farming new, and I was like, I'm done this. I'm done. This will take forever. You're farming new at level 100? Wow. That's impressive. Man, does... You Xbox guys should know this, right? I'm kind of curious. Does Xbox, you know, when I did new and all that stuff, you know, like how we'd go behind the wall and the new would come at us and we'd just shoot flash of retributions and attacks at him, and he would just be at the wall and he couldn't touch you and you could pretty much cheese him. Can Xbox do that, or was that patched for you guys? Because I don't really inquire much into Xbox. I'd be curious to know if they took the initiative to do that. I'd be really surprised. But hey, Crazy Sniper, glad you're a big fan. Glad you love the vids, and I will keep it up. Thanks a lot, man. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, man. You know, it's that time of year. It works? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Cool. That'd be so dumb if they took that out right early. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, let us love. You know. I like stuff like that. I really, like, that's a big thing for me. Like, I'm okay with developers taking out things that break the game, but I don't like it when people find, like, little exploits that give them a bit of an edge, and they take that out, like, come the fuck on, man. Like, I hate that when developers do that. Like, to me, like, if it's not game breaking and it's just, you know, it's a strategic thing that you took advantage of the game's mechanics to do, like, I think it's perfectly fine. Like, go for it. I wouldn't have minded it being changed. I don't run new anyway, I guess. I mean, what do you run? Like, Dew Creek? Like, Hikigane? I don't know. Your guys' level cap's like 120, right? It's not 125 or anything? Damn. I was gonna say something, I forget. But oh yeah, like when I played Destiny 1, yet they can't find ways to fix the damn Lost Banking Factory. Absolutely right. Fucking Eternal War through those every goddamn day. Every goddamn day. Chidori. What about Chidori? I don't run anything for EXP. I'm honestly scared to get to 120. Ah. Till the EXP dungeon comes out, you're on PC? I mean, I guess. In my perspective, I find that a very, you know, passive way to play. It's like when a lot of people didn't, like, I've seen this, okay? Like, I've known a lot of people in this game, and I've known a lot of people that were like, nah, I'm not going to farm mags my 105s. I'm going to wait for recipe reduction, and then I'm going to get them. And a lot of those guys waited like 6-7 months in like the goddamn Rift. And then it finally came, and they played for like 2 weeks. They got their mags, and like, either they had lost interest or their mags weren't enough for them to just clear everything. And they just lost faith, and they just like get shit on. Like, I find that, I mean, it's very smart to, you know, it's very smart to like wait for certain things. Like, I don't want to go to 130 till I get OC restores. But I find a lot of times you just got to fight the dragon. You just got to like grab the bull by the horns and do it. You know, if you're not, like, it's fine to take a break and wait for things, but if you wait like years for the game to change instead of just playing it and trying to overcome it and make the best of it, I find, like, I don't know, like, it's just not the same experience. Like, it would be very easy for me to, like, you know, not buy experience boost for like 6 months and save all my money, and then when the EXP dungeon comes, just go to right to 130. But I feel like you'd have a much different experience in the game in that manner. Like leveling's a way of life. I don't know, but I'm not Spanish, no. The only Spanish I know is like hola, si, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I know like those numbers. I know agua, but I don't know much Spanish. No, I don't. I know it's Latin based. I can understand most things. That's about it. There's like an issue with being 120 and doing Elder that leads people to being unable to pick up things dissolved Elder. What? Amigo, yeah, amigo, hola. ¿A dónde como estás? I've given up on 105s and I'm 121. Ronin's drop. Man, I'm gonna go like take a drink because someone complained about Ronins. Whew. Ronins, man. Ronins. I'm 121. I can't farm a Ronin. I got 8 spirit seals, but a Ronin ain't one. Look at me. This game no fun. That's a rhyme. I don't know, but Ronin's pretty easy. Like, all I did was like run the dungeon for like an hour, and like I popped to 200, and I got like 4 logs, a bloody festival, 2 hunters, a Ronin, and like everything. I mean, it's incredibly lucky, and my luck is exponential and amazing, and you can't compare anything to me. I know that whole story, but you know, 105's never stopped me. I made 6 of them before it was easy. 6 of them. If Ronins are hard, what is a goddamn cancer? What's a goddamn melon? You've done 82 runs. of Wara with 300% drop boost, 4-man bodies, and nothing, you just gotta keep going. 82 runs. Give Ron. Is that what you guys want? Do you guys want Wara Bazooka carries for our Christmas party? Because that's probably the smartest thing we could run. If you can't get Ronins from Wara, honestly, go run like a Zombie Crossing on hard. 3-man plus, you'll get Ronins. It's literally like 1 mag less in the pool, and it's fine. If you really like want to change the pace, you can run a zombie if you want Ronin, Hunter, Fake Staff, or Magic. If those are the ones you need, you can run a zombie for them. Carry my rope. Oh, no. We ain't doing... Well, maybe if we get 5 people, you know. Yeah, let's do it. I'd be down for that. I mean, not right now, exactly. But, you know. We can do that. At some point. You're holding me to that? I mean, we'll do it, man. We'll do it. We'll do some Wara runs. And every time I get a Ronin, someone's donating. Every time somebody gets a Ronin, you put like $1 in the Aurogiri fund. MMOs are all grinding dungeons. Y'all should know this. Exactly. Hey, it could be our curse. It could. Like, it's honestly probably the most beneficial thing. Like, it's fun to go to Echigo and do stuff. But nope. Now Oro. Nope. Now. No. I ain't doing nothing now. No. I was supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago. And the group who gets the most mags wins? Yeah. That's right. Because, I mean, it doesn't take, a 129 to carry Wara. Like, there'll be, like, the Oro Eva group, and then people, and then there'll be other groups. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot more beneficial to us than running Echigo. Although someone did get a Ronin last year. What's her name? Roxy Cat got a Ronin last year. They're all worth the same points. Like, defense mags are worth, like, 50. Defense mags are worth half, but Ronins, like, 8 mags that are worth something are worth 100 points each. We don't have PS4? Damn, I'll make it. I mean, you can watch the stream when we do it. We'll play Christmas music. We'll run through it. We'll have some fun. And if we get a fever or something, it'll be a lot of fun. No. Like, a mag's a mag. They're going to be like 50 points. They're worth half. It's literally, you can say a Ronin's worth 1 and other mag's worth like 0.5. That's all you got to say. But yeah, 100 points. Ronins are worth like 150. What place is Wara? Wara is Wara Bizuka. It's in Jesus Christ. It's in Kusatsu. It's in Nakasendo. So after Echigo, right before Edo. It's fucking Kumaso. I'm in Kumaso. Fuck's sakes. It's right after Echigo. It's the place with Tengu. Like, if you ever watched my video of One Punch Azura, it's like where he punches Tengu. Hey, Yusei, how you doing? So it's in Kumaso. That's right, man. That's right. It's like, hey, it's like you're like level 20 going through like, I don't know, like Izumo, and it's like, oh, there's a 129. I can't find like Shinji Cavern. Where is it? Oh, it's in like Kumaso. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I know where that is. And the guy's fucking like running around in circles. Like, where the fuck is this dungeon? And he goes to repair and he looks around. Oh, it's Shinji Cavern. Oh, that guy's full of shit. That'd be a funny little short. Be like, that guy trolled me. It's like, no, I just didn't know. I don't know where anything is. I know there's Wara, and there's Lacus, and then there's like everything in between. Like, but it'd be fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do that. Come on out, bring your vanguards, work together. It'd be a fun time. It'd be a really fun time. Especially if we get fever, it could be a lot of fun. Although I'd understand if you didn't want to come and you had more pressing things to farm, I think it'd still be fun. And we'll all just work together and have a big Wara Bazooka party. I think that's probably the best thing we could do for a Christmas party, yeah. We're going to do a Wara Bazooka Christmas party. And we'll be streaming it, we'll be having fun, and we'll run it for a while. I don't know how long, we'll see how the day goes, when it starts, yada yada. But it should be a lot of fun. You know, we'll have the Merry Wara Secret Santa Mag Hunt. So much schoolwork, haven't played a game in 2 days. Oh man. Daggers Peak mangoes? I mean, mangoes are nice, but you know, you can't beat a good melon. I'd rather have melons than mangoes. Nice, juicy, plump melons. Whew. Speaking of melons, you guys want to hear a joke? Like, I was reminded of this joke I heard, and some of you might have already heard it, but I'm gonna tell you this joke. So, there were these three sailors who were on an adventure, and they get shipwrecked on an island. And the island is inhabited by a native tribe. And because of the miracle of storytelling, they all speak the same language. And the native tribe that's there has, threatened them at like spear point and tells them to go into the forest, go into the jungle, and bring back a fruit. So the first man goes out, and he gets some cherries, and they said, "Good. Now bend over, and we're gonna put the cherries in your ass." And he says, "Oh, okay." And he says, and they say, "We're gonna put it in your ass." And he says, "If you even so much as flinch, we're gonna kill you." So then he bends over, he pulls his pants down, and they put the cherry in his bum. It goes in. He's fine. He's free to go. The next guy comes out of the woods, and he's got an apple. And this one's a bit of a challenge, and they tell him the same thing. He bends over. They put the they manage to get the apple in there. It's fine, and he doesn't flinch, and he's free to go. So then the third guy comes out of there, and he's all sweating, and he comes out, and he's like, "Fuck, man, you can't believe what kind of tree I had to climb to get this pineapple." And and the guys just, like, the other two guys are just watching. They just fucking laugh. They just fucking laugh. Oh my god. Because he's got this fucking giant ass fucking pineapple. And they know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. It's such a good joke. I think of that whenever I think of like the bow mags, like pineapple melon, like it's like the fruitiest joke ever. I love it. Sorry to make you cry, Eva. Sorry to make you imagine that, but like it's a good one, I remember reading that one day. It's fucking good. It's fucking good. So, I got like the worst grin on my face. My glasses are a little foggy, and I'm smiling, and it's like my eyes are like in the fog of my glass. It's like so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. But it's good. It's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. So we decided what we're doing for our Christmas party. We had a good laugh. Update's gonna come when it comes, and you'll be sure that when it does, I'll have a video coming out for that. We'll go over the specifics. We'll look at what kind of, what's that word? It starts with an R. What kind of, like, package we get. reimbursement package. I don't even know what they're called. Um, apology package. I can't remember what they're called. Reimbursement package. I don't know. But you know, when that update comes, I'll be sure to have a video out. You know, if you guys are subscribed, you'll be able to check it out when it comes out live or at a later date. You know, whenever you get around to it. And we'll go over that update, our supposed Christmas update, Tristan and Gawain update. So, that said, I don't really have anything else planned to talk about. Like a compensation pack. That's exactly right. Compensation. That's the exact fucking word. I didn't know. I was like, what's that word? Restitution? It's like, no, it's compensation. Compensation package. You guys are right. I'm wrong. I don't know, man. It's the Kumaso package. Yeah. So, like the way I was talking, like I was talking about, like the way I was talking, it sounded like I was gonna end it, but like I really just don't have anything to talk about. Like we can talk about anything. Just we have a lot of people here, and I'm like I don't know what to say. Quick question: do you know best stats for an axe player? Power dex. Sorry, man. I started like 5 days ago, and you got a massive amount. Okay, no. Enjoyful. That's enough. So. If you want to be an axe, in my opinion, the first thing you do is put all your points into power. You just max that sucker out. Great. Next thing you do, you want to grab a total of 75 mind, because you need that to cast your rank 7 staff skills. And it's good to have mind because it's SP regeneration. It's just really, really important to have it. So you go max power, 75 total mind, and then you put the rest into dex, and you try to grab as many points into crit as you can, which is every 12 points you get into dexterity, you get a point to crit. And the more crit you have, the more crit damage you do, and the more crit chance you get. So generally you want to invest full investment into power, 75 total mind, everything into dexterity only if you get a point to crit. Like you don't want to just shove points into dex that won't do anything. You want to try and min-max your dex to so every time you notice your crit number go up when you add dex, do that. And then once you notice that it costs too many points to try and get those extra crit from your dex, start investing in wisdom. At that point, wisdom also grants crit and gives you extra SP. So that's what you'd want to do. Vitality is only really necessary if you're a spear user. But if you find yourself at level 125 or something, and you can't for the life of you grab a crit from wisdom or dex, and you've done everything else you can, then it's okay to start investing a little bit into vitality. Nothing really wrong with that. But for the most part, power first, mind, and then dex. That's pretty much the golden formula. Affinity first, then mind, and then dexterity. That's safe to say. That's how I would build an axe player. Axe build is the same as sword, and it's the same as Odachi. There's not much difference. You're very welcome, Phil. Glad to have that question. There's 28 people here, guys. Another gone, instantly. They just left. 2 people showed up. I talked to someone. No, I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm out. I don't know. There's so many people here. I'm just talking. I love it. I love it. You guys are great. YouTube's been a really, really fun experience in my life. It's really, really good. And it wouldn't really be that good without you guys and streams and, supporting the channel and, being there when I stream. I really appreciate it. So you guys are awesome too. You guys rock yourselves. How many points in wisdom for a critical increase? It's 24. It's double the number of points it takes for dexterity. But they work together. So basically you can say every 1 point in dexterity is worth 2. And every point in dexterity is worth 1. Or every point in wisdom is worth 1. Every point in dex is worth 2. So, and they add together. So if you had, let's say, 8 wisdom and 2 points of dexterity, it would add up to 12, and you'd get a point of crit. That's what would work. So it's basically like saying dexterity is worth 1 and wisdom's worth 0.5. That's how it works out. So 24 points to wisdom is a point to crit, and 12 points to dex is a point to crit. And they work together. So sometimes if you can't get that 1 point to crit when you're putting up your dex, maybe put up your wisdom a little bit and see if you can snag it. Because sometimes if you haven't invested in your wisdom yet, you might have 40 stat points and you could just get it with wisdom. That's how I did it. I remember when me and Icaros were redoing his stats, that's how we did it. We did a lot of min-maxing, and we did a lot of, like, make sure you don't wear mags either. When you're doing your stats, pro tip right now, when you're restatting yourself, make sure you have no Magatamas equipped. Like, have nothing on you that's ornamented, because they might give you extra stats that might, like, disproportionate your stat build. You might think you have that extra crit, but no, you had, like, faded on that Gemini, and your crit's kind of not consistent. That happened to me a lot. But yeah, man, that's a solid question. 5 days and you're already on the channel. You're on the right path, man. You're on the right path, Pit. You know, you've got the builds. You got, you got the knowledge. Definitely, you're going places. What time and dates do I live stream? It's not really consistent. It's usually if I have something to say or I'm just farming something, I'm going to stream. It's all dependent on how I'm feeling, if I have free time or if there's something I want to talk about. It's pretty unpredictable, pretty sporadic. Generally, I tend to stream either like early morning, mid-afternoon, or like evening or late at night like we are right now. It really all depends what's going on. But as long as you're subscribed and you have the little bell on, you'll get notifications, say, hey, Oro's gone live, you can go see it. That's generally how it goes. I wish I had more water. Like, my throat is getting dry. But I would love it to wake up tomorrow and there'd just be an update. It's like, oh my god, I get to like sleep in. Like I wake up and it's like maintenance. Like, oh, it'd be fun. Pro tip, whenever you're gaming, have like water nearby to keep yourself hydrated. When you're yelling at noobs through the mic, you need to keep your whistle nice and wet. Nice. Attaboy, Liquors, man. You're right on point, man. That's great. One thing JP has that we don't is they have it so that one thing that JP has that we don't is that they have the update where friendship items drop at every level, and it's really cool. Like I was watching, me and Eva were share playing on JP, and she was like level 50, I think she is. She's level 48 with her character, and she was killing level 10 mobs, and she got friendship items. So that's going to be coming in the future. For people that over-leveled the experience dungeon, they won't really have to worry about friendship items. They'll just drop from every enemy soon enough. So that's going to be cool. I wish it was the same for lucky boxes, because I would just farm lucky boxes all day. I would just go to, like, Nakisawa and farm lucky boxes. Like, that would be the dream. Honest to God, I would do that. I would go to Naki on hard and just farm lucky boxes. I would do it. We need that now. We do. It'd be nice. We do. You reset your points to add just a bit more mind to get another point to your medi? I guess. I don't know if 1 point to your medi is worth 15 bucks, but as long as you fixed it, as long as it's a perfect build, it's fine with me. Ugh. So what do you guys want, like, Santa to bring you? Like, do you want, like, an update? Do you want, like, 16 crit in your next mag? Like, what's on your guys' Christmas list? What do you guys have? Like, what do you guys want? Like, are there new games that you guys want that are coming out? Like what do people do? That's not Onigiri. Like, what's up? Like, what you want a girlfriend? I think you can go to Amazon.com and you can buy a pillow and a Lolo. Oh wow! See, Eva knows what she wants. She's so pure. I love her so much. She wants me. You want a good meme? That too. Like, so you guys like? Did you guys like that joke? Like, I love that joke. That joke's so good. When people don't know what's coming, it's like the best. Like, oh, I like that joke. It's just like, hey guys, I got a pineapple. It's like, what? Fuck. I love that joke. Like, no one sees it coming. I love it. Love it so much. But oh no, Liquors, we're gonna fight right now. We're gonna fight. You tell me 110 wasn't good? You tell me 110 and 111 wasn't good? Like, you nothing to do in work? You telling me Dragon Ball Super ain't good? No, no. What is this? It made me feel bad. It made me feel bad that he's gonna have a bad anal sex. A bad anal experience? Yeah, he is. He is. It's not gonna be pretty. No. I think there's some versions of the joke where like he finds out what's happening and he just like takes the knife and kills himself, but I don't know. It doesn't really go much past the I can't even read. Yeah. It made me feel bad that he's going to have a bad anal experience. Yeah, because it cut off the EX. I just saw anal EX. I'm like, anal sex experience. But yeah, I can't read at all. Can't read. Oh, one thing is PSN has a really good sale right now, the Halloween sale. I was looking at it, not Halloween, for fuck's sakes, Oro. Kumaso sale and Halloween. It's Christmas. Fuck. They have a really good Christmas sale right now. Like, check out the PSN store if you guys haven't yet. It's like week 2 of their holiday stuff, and they add stuff every week. And they have a lot of good RPGs on. Like, I think Dark Valkyrie or something's on sale. I can't even talk. You're right. You're right. I'm tired. Can't do anything. Can't even meme. Shill for PS4? Horse. What do you mean? How much? No, they didn't pay me nothing. I wish. But like, legit, there's good stuff in the store. Like, I shit you not, ukulele. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever been like interested in ukulele, but ukulele is like the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. It's made by like the same guys who worked for Rare. Like, they made like a new IP under a different company, and it was like completely like almost entirely like fan funded, crowdfunded anyway. And it's out. It's been out for a while, and the game's like right expensive in Canada because all their games are like $20 more because of trade rates and stuff. But like if it ever went on sale or something, it was like yeah, there's no tweet, LM. But basically the game's 66% off. It's like $18 for ukulele, and I'm like, I'm getting that. Like, I'm legit getting that. Like, $18 for a game is a steal, man. You know, I could roll the Nian and get fucking sigils for that price. You know. But there's lots of good stuff in there. Like, lots of good deals. Like, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, they didn't put out a tweet. It's just on their website. It says update's been postponed. They're working on it. Something's wrong with it. And they say they'll let us know until further notice. And until then, all our current events are just extended. But that doesn't include OC campaign. No, it's not coming out tomorrow. We don't know when it's coming. There you go, Gate Gaming. I'm on my effort. Yeah, no one ever does. No one ever does. No, but for real, I want Hit back for Christmas. Yeah. You know he's gonna be in now, you know, don't be like too spoilery, but he's gonna be in Dragon Ball Fighters. He was announced like this weekend to be in the new Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and he looks fresh as fuck. He looks really sick. Like I'm gonna get that game when it comes out like February, I think. Hey Ruthless, welcome back. Does Cyberstep have any other notable games? They have like Cosmic League and other games that aren't Onigiri. I don't really know. I really don't know. I don't look into it. They have a bunch of other games. Like when you go to Onigiri, like the .com, like they have like look at our other games. It's like I don't know what these are. I want OC. Like, can I get OC if I play these games? No. Okay, bye. Like that's literally it. Like, game systems. What is this? Partners. No, no, no. I want. What's library? What is this? Oh. Cool. Is Raijin the best gacha mount? I think Fujin's better. It's Derpy Hooves. Oh my god. So the free, yeah, they're gonna stay. The free and limited tickets and stuff, they're gonna stay. Cyberstep has a game called Get Amped 2, and it's a fast-paced 3D fighting game with comical graphics and famous Japanese voice actors. They have Cosmic Break, which is an MMO third-person shooter featuring cute anime-style characters and mecha and PvP and stuff. Then there's Onigiri, and that's it. They don't even have Cosmic League advertised anymore. So, they only have 3 games, and I think Onigiri makes them the most money. Honest to God. Yeah, I find Fujin better. Yeah, Cosmic League's down, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, about like how we don't know if we're ever going to get Hound Dog and stuff. Yeah, Fujin's just incredibly good. I think Raijin's like neutral. He's like the neutral monster type, whereas Fujin's like good on like everything that Ifrit's not. It's like, oh, thank God. But Wind just kills so much stuff late game. Like Wind beats Eldritch, Wind beats Abyss, Wind beats that one guy, Hyakuraigo, in Genbu. Like Wind beats Mephi, Wind beats so many things. And Lightning doesn't do much. Lightning beats like Wind, that's it. Like Lightning beats like Fujin. Lightning beats Sleet. Lightning used to be really good, but now it doesn't really hit much aside from Sandals and the occasional boss. I was looking at the Onigiri forums update announcements. Okay. It's like literally like once you go to the page, it says it right there. It's very easy to get there if you go to their Twitter. It's on like the left hand side. Maintenance postponed. Is it new? Like, is it still new? Okay. How about Ifrit? Is he good against the, Not really. In the fight against them, like in their dungeons, Ifrit only does about 30% of his maximum power. Yeah. Yeah, at this time, PC already had it. Like, we were talking about this a bit earlier, but JP... PS4 does not have Hound Dog, or the other girls that came with it. They completely skipped it. So that's why I'm skeptical to think if we're going to get it. So for shits and giggles, you want me to do the dungeon at the top of Onigashima on easy? Like Kishinden? Or Training Grounds, whatever. If I did that, I'm probably going to crash if I went to Onigashima. But Ifrit's good on like 90% of everything. He's just not good against Yogg. And, well, he's alright on Yogg, but he's not good against the horses. He's not. He's okay. Crossover Vanguard mounts not available in new PC update. The crossover Vanguard mounts are not... That's a very good point, LOM. That's a very good point you bring up. I'm not going to go do the dungeon Ruthless because I might DC if I leave this place. I'm playing for an hour and a half. Especially going to Onigashima, like that's a you know, that's a tightrope walk of uncertainty. But that's a very good point. In the new PC event, you can get like literally any Vanguard. Like you trade in a legendary ticket. Like the game gives you a legendary ticket. You trade it into the Neon Koropon, and you can shoot, or the Neon Koropon Cat Girl, and you can get any one scroll of a Vanguard you want. And they are probably right that those 3 girls are not available on that update. And that's a very good point. You know, Hound Dog aside, those girls are not available, and that's really questionable. That's a really good point. I'm glad you said that. So, I don't know if we're ever going to get Hound Dog, which is kind of really dumb. But it's, you know, it's kind of really dumb. Yeah. Like, it's already programmed in the game. Just give it to us. Like, what are you trying to pull? Wait, can I go back there? I am not doing no kishin. All lit. This is a... I got inside. I got inside the dungeon, guys. This is great. This is the Aurogiri clubhouse. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. The event is PC. That you can... Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the event. It's really cool. The Gratitude Gala or something. Hacker. I looked away for a second. I come back. It's just like hacker. It's like you hacked me. This is the Aurogiri clubhouse. It's my house now. This is great. It's my summer cottage, my mansion. Hey, Infernus. Can I like get on top of the house? Oh, we're doing this. We're going in. No. Oh, that's higher. Did they take this out of the game? Like, I don't know. Like, we haven't gone on top of a roof in probably like 5 months. Damn it, it didn't work. Maybe that's not a solid roof. You used to kill field bosses from here in the way back? Like, you'd go in the house? Wow. I never even like experimented back here. Maybe we can't get up there because there's nothing physically there. It's a different kind of roof. It's just a layer. I pray that PS4 will have the choose your partner amount when you want event too. Oh yeah, I hope we get that too. That'd be awesome. I'd love it if we got that this event too, like this month. That'd be awesome. I think it'd be great. It's my house now. I won't be getting out of here anytime soon. Mm. Yeah, I can see it. Like we would just use the fence like a normal person, but yeah, I can see it. Like you'd have to have some kind of bow with like 5,000 Dura, just to, like chip it away. I don't know. I'm kind of like speechless. Like, why are there 21 people here? Like, updates delayed. We're talking about it. We're just chilling. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. So, like, what do we want to talk about? Like, this is great. So many people here. Like, I mean, we're not going to talk about sports. Like, that's not going to happen. Oh, it's also too far away for other people to see fight? Oh, okay, cool. Go use my crossbow? I have a crossbow. I use this for leveling up. I guess so. This is my Galgos Cross. It's got Exorcist 7, Lightning Flash Shot, Aqua Needle, and Amaya's Punishment. This is my other side longbow. It's got Cursed Arrow 5, Cursed Arrow 7, Icicle Storm 7, Geki, and Geki. Hey, Crazy Sniper, what's up? Why is Classic Blade 7 so OP for Twin Swords? Probably because it hits a lot of times, but it takes a lot of Dura. Like, it just hits a lot of times in a short period of time. Oh, PC version is maintenance? Oh yeah, they're getting their Gala. That's not too bad. Okay, I don't know. I feel weird in this house. I don't know if you've covered this yet, or has anyone, but have you made a video talking about unlocks for having multiple level 100s? Yeah, Resonance, yeah. I made a Resonance video a long time ago. Yeah. And honestly now with the Experience Dungeon, it's very, very easy to do it. Could take a couple, like a day or two if you just log in, log out, use your energy. Hey Ken Black. I'm late, but so when are we having the update? The update's been delayed. We don't know when it's coming. It's until further notice. So right now we're just, everyone's in the dark. All we know is it's not tomorrow. Or it's not at scheduled maintenance time anyway, so. If you look at PC order of updates, minus Hound Dog, we should get Satan soon or next. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I want Satan. I want that. That's the support character I want, Satan. She's OP. She gives you like 60% attack, and she like takes away defense. But who cares? I want her so much. I just think she's really cool. But yeah, you're right, because it's gonna be Gawain and Tristan, and then if there's no Hound Dog, then it's gonna skip over that, Then it's gonna be Gala. Then it's gonna be like I don't know when we're getting the Gala. Then it's gonna be like Blitz Tiamat 2, Electric Boogaloo, and then yeah, you're completely right. It's completely in the realm of possibilities. We have EXP dungeon, we have skill card dungeon, we have so much stuff. Like we're catching up pretty quick. It's hard to believe. Just 2 years ago, we didn't even have like anything. Exactly, man. Exactly. I need defense. So what were you guys doing before you came to the stream? Like what were people up to? Like when were you when update was kill? Like I was doing Kentucky, like I don't know what people are up to though. Like who's really sad that there's no update tomorrow? Or like is like let's take a show of hands, like who's sad that like there's no update tomorrow, or who's happy there's no update, or like, you know, who's indifferent, like, you know, you're Overwatch grinding? Cool. Grinding friendships. I wonder if they combine Lancelot's girls with Satan as one update? Maybe. I don't know though. Eva is very sad. Siran, I log into Onigiri update. Oni is kill. No. Eva is very sad. She is very sad. I'm like a little disappointed. Like I'm not like distraught over it. I'm just like, oh, well, you know, like I was saying, like the later it comes, it could mess me up if it comes on Christmas or something. I am, but if it means they fix stuff, then it's, yeah. You know, I actually read a quote about that the other day. I don't know who it's from, but I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto. You know, the maker of like yeah, it's true. Yeah. Like I don't really have that much to gain from this event like others, yeah. That's a fair point. But a thing he had said was, you know, a rushed game or a rushed thing will be forever bad, but something that takes its time to get things done will be potentially good. So that was something to think of. But you know, with Onigiri, it's every update something goes wrong, and sometimes, you know, even the update goes wrong. I'm now friends with tanking. Took him like all day. I need the Rev 3 bow. Eva, can we talk about the Reverence bows? Or do you want to save that for another day? Yeah, go ahead. Alright. So, when I woke up this morning, Eva was sad, and she was telling me that I was, you know, we were wrong about what we knew about the Reverence weapons. So the new ones that are coming, the new Lancelot, the Gawain and Tristan weapons, I think they're made wrongly. You think Cyberstep's amateur? So the other day, and a couple times I've talked about it before, where it's like, oh man, like the Reverence bows are amazing because they're gonna have, you know, Pierce, Holy Rain, and Pierce, Fire, and Dark on the other one, Supreme and Reverence each other. And I thought that's amazing because, you know, Exorcist Arrow is 50% Holy and 50% Pierce, like holy fuck. and it's a perfect weapon for rapid shot, and cursed arrow is going to be 100% element on the Supreme, and Blaze Sanction and Aqua Needle are both 100% element anyway, so it's still great. But lo and behold, on every other single bow, they've been Pierce element, and every single spear has been Pierce element, like since like the veteran weapons, and or even since the crosses and stuff. But as it turns out, the Lancelot bow is positive impact and negative slice. This is same for the staff. The staff is impact, negative slice. The wand is impact, negative slice. The axe is impact, negative pierce. So you'd think the axe would be slice, it's not. You'd think the bow would be pierce, it's not. It's impact. I think that's retarded. And it kind of like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because we looked it up and it's just like, this has to be wrong. So it's really annoying. On the plus side, yes, like Flame Lance on Supreme is going to be really good on all of them because of their impact and fire. That's awesome. And on the Reverence, Amaya's Punishment is going to be impact and holy, and that's going to be great. In those aspects, they're great weapons. I just think Pierce would be universally just better. Like for things like Rapid Shot, Charge Shot, Exorcist Arrow, like they would just fucking break houses with that much damage. And that's why if you look at some JP content or like JP PS4 streams and stuff, or profiles on there, you'll notice that people that have Supreme bows, no, axe is negative slice, or axe is negative pierce. Axe is negative pierce. It's still neutral slice. It doesn't have anything to do with slice. But like some people put like Flying Swallow Kick on Supremes because it's pierce and impact. And the move at the end of the day is still doing like 1,000,000 a kick. Like it's not like, Blaze Sanction still does more. Like it doesn't make any sense. So like bow has like one impact move and it's like Flame Lance and like the kick moves. And maybe Weight of the Earth? I don't know. Yeah, and that's the perspective I thought of. Like they purposely didn't put negative slice on the axe. They didn't just say all 4 of them are going to be impact negative slice. Yeah. Yeah, it's fire and impact, yeah. So, but the axe, they said negative pierce. So they purposely put it for bow to be impact, and I don't know why. Like, why this? Like, 9 out of 10 times, spear and bow mirror each other. Whenever something gets pierced, they both have pierce. Like, that's their thing. And I find it really weird for the Lancelot spear to have, pierce. If it would have been impact, I would have fucking cursed these weapons out faster than you can say Brigandia, okay? Like, I fucking hate impact. Like, Brigandia was the stupidest weapon in the entire world. I hate it so much. But, I don't know. It's really dumb. And if you have, like, Mastery Mags, that's negative impact. It's like, well, fuck. Like, fuck. Brigandia. Fuck Brigandia, man. Oh, I hate Brigandia. Geno Buster all the way. And they even kept it impact on the friggin' Turbo one, the Balder one. It bugged me. So, that kind of like shits down the pipe dream, It's like, oh man. Like I'd always said like, and I always wondered why when I watch JP content or PC content, why they would, a lot of bow users would hold on to their Odin weapons so long. It's like, why are these guys using the Odin bow? Like, yeah, it's 5 more pierce, but like a Fallen Star is stronger. Like, the Earth weapon is like the same strength as an El Sin. It gets outclassed eventually. And I'm like, why don't people just make Supremes? Why isn't this a thing? And it never clicked to me that maybe it's not pierce. And I find it very, very backward. It's to me, it's very backward. Like, I don't know why it's like that. But now I know, like, the sign was there. Like, that's why you see a lot of bow users who have, you know, rapid shot earths. Like, because it's either that or the fallen star, and they're like, well, it's fallen star, it's gonna be fire. Like, you know, it's just, it really ruffled my feathers the wrong way. And you know, and all the bow users were looking forward. It's like, oh man, look at this bow, it's just be great. Like, it's like easy to make. I'm gonna get it. Odin drops recipes like, you know, I'm not gonna say that joke, but yeah, Nadir too. The only thing about Nadir is that Nadir doesn't have a damage modifier. You know, but Nadir is still like, you know, 60 pierce. It's a lot. Is it 60 or 70? I have a Nadir. I can check. Nadir. It is sexy. It's very sexy. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. The aura is awesome on it. Yeah. I can't even read. You're right. It modifies the damage. You're absolutely correct. I literally just can't find. Oh, it's 60 pierce. What's the warped? Is the warp the same? Or is the warp 50? What's the completion? The completion's 40, right? Yeah, okay, completion's 40. My warped is on Parvis, so I can't see. Well, wait. Maybe I can summon Parvis. Gaga, go, go, gaga. Yeah, it's 50. Yeah, so 60. It would be, yeah, the most amount of Pierce Element you can get. It's a good option, yeah. Because, like, you're not going to make a Tiamat weapon rapid shot. Like, you're not going to do it. Is there a free mount partner available? Technically there is. There's Hound Dog, who came out on PC and JP PC, but he's yet to come out on the PS4 in any of its incarnations. And we really speculate whether he's coming out or not. You are? I mean, it's a good goal. I think it'd be sick. You are? You're gonna make Rapid Shot? That's so interesting. I think it'd be cool. The White Brilliance is like... Would you put it on the Fire Dark one or the Holy Lightning one? Like, for me, I would be like Exorcist. I'd be like Exorcist 7 and like... I could see you doing Exorcist 7 and like 2 Rapids. I could see that really good. Because that all moves are pierce on that thing. But I know you like to have triple arrows. I don't know if you do it on the dark one, or because you already have enough dark fire weapons, honestly. You don't know yet? Yeah. I could see you doing it on the White Brilliance because you don't really use lightning element anyway. I could see you doing it on that one. Because, you know, Holy's good, but you're going to have the reverence for Holy. I don't know. You have the sin, you have the reverence. Like, you will have it. So, it's all really going to come down to how time treats it, you know? I hope we get another box, like, Gargoyles, and it's just got horn sculptures in it. Like, I want that in there. Like, the next box event better have horn sculptures. Like, give me 5 horn sculptures every time I get it, and fuck, man. Let's go. Let's go. It'd be fun. So that's the story of the Reverence Bow. So I apologize for every time I said that it had pierce and it was really good for, you know, rapid charge shot, this and that. You know, I apologize for that, but that's the harsh truth of it. Yeah, fucking mount weapon be good. I don't know why we don't have any. Like, you have 3 Tempests and a Fallen Star. What you need Hornies for? I don't know. I mean, I'd like it for everyone to get more Hornies. I think everyone should be horny all the time. Just get more horny. It should be easy to get horny. You shouldn't have to work hard and pay money to get horny. That's a crime. Like, it's the same thing with the Seedlings of Calamity. I have like 120 Seedlings of Calamity, but I don't need them. Like, I'm not gonna go make a Araman weapon. Like, I could go make a Rufu axe, but I'm not going to, because I know that in some point in time there's going to be like Oni Logos Araman, and there's going to be new Logos weapons for all classes like they did for Tiamat. I'm definitely staking my claim on that projection. I think that's going to happen. I predict that full-heartedly. Like, there's no way they can make, like, they've done that. Like, they'll probably do it for the horses too. Like, Oni horses. Like, fuck me. In every conceivable way, they might do Oni horses and make a wind and lightning weapon for all classes. A 125. And it's just going to be bonkers, crazy, stupid, strong. And it's going to happen. Like, it's a trend that I could see happening. For every little exclusive weapon, I can see that happening. I really can. I mean, I wouldn't mind owning horses because you get a lot of drops. It'd kind of be fun, but we'd have no vanguards for it. It'd be interesting. And there'd be a time limit. And they'd be like, oh man, Oro's got lightning. We need him to help with horses. And they give, like, I don't know, 30 medals a run. But I could see things like that happening. I think it'd be fun, maybe. I don't know. And they could, like, make those weapons have the same elements as the mags themselves. So, like, mountain, ice, and wind. No. It's, like, wind, mount. No, is it wind, mountain, or is it, like, wind, ice? Or is it mountain, ice, and wind? No. It's lightning and mountain and wind and ice. Those ones together. I can see the weapons being like that. A wind ice weapon. I mean, we already have glacies, and we already have, like, I mean, Thunderquake. It'd be fun. I could see that happening if they made something like that. That's how they put out their new mountain and ice weapon. I don't know. You're the only sword user without yours? Possibly. I think everyone should make their Tempest before they make the Fallen Star. Just because, you know, Tempest will make you stronger. So, Oro, when the gimmick weapons come out, do I know where? Hi, Noner. The gimmick weapons, do I know where they come from? Like, what do you mean gimmick weapons? Like, can you elaborate? Do you mean Blue Moon Blade or something else that I don't know what you mean? I know there's some you buy with medals, but I don't know. I don't know what are these 128 weapons. You mean like the wind and like lightning Odachi thing from the moon? Like the Blue Moon Blade of Fire and the Blue Moon Blade of Ice? You talking about those things? Or like, I don't know what you mean by gimmick weapons. Like, you're gonna have to elaborate. Well, Yogs are 127s. It's the higher level weapon alongside the other world? Other side? Like, as far as I know, you'll find the official name. Because as far as I know, like, other sides, like, it's like the last weapon on the wiki. You don't mean the Sakazuki weapons, do you? Who dat? That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know what's up. It's not a strong ass weapon, but it takes away skill force. But what's it for? Like, when did it come out? Welcome to my home. I don't know what you mean, Nunner. Weapon that takes away skill force. It's no. Oh, it's a strong ass weapon, but it takes away skill force. I read that wrong. Not that I know of. You're hype as fuck for Christmas? Cool. Gimmick weapon 3rd tier? But like, where do I find it? I don't understand. Oh, the Odachi. Oh, so I think I know which one you're talking about then, the Odachi one. Okay. Like that's the one from the worm, right? Like it has something to do with that worm? Like this is that one exclusive Odachi. Oh, there it is. The gimmick weapon 3rd tier. Holy fuck. How much stronger is it than other? It's the same attack as other side. What does it do? Holy shit. Oh no, this is the other side shit. I was looking at like a different thing. Okay. So it gives you negative 100 skill force for everything. Or negative 60 skill force to everything. If power 130 or more, you have 250 power, extra SP, SP recovery, SP reduction. cooldown cut, critical, 50 slice, negative pierce, negative pierce, plus 70 wind, plus 70 lightning, negative rain, negative ice. If you have a lot of HP, more attack. If you have... Holy fuck, that's a lot of attack. If remaining HP, 85%, 25% attack. If you're over 60%, 20% attack. If you're under 25, half attack. Half attack. If under remaining, it takes more skill for us. No, I don't know how to get it. I don't. I can see it. Yeah, it gives you a lot of attack. I can see that. But yeah, it's the Wind Lightning Odachi. I didn't know it was called Gimmick Weapon 3rd tier, but I just know that it's related to the Moon update. That's all I know. Like, it's related to the Android update. That's all I know. But Eva said, do you want to see... Yeah, once your thing's updated, yeah, I'd like to see. It'd be cool to look. Yeah. If you want to share it, yeah, we could do that. Sorry if I didn't reply right away. I just wanted to try and find out what Nonna was talking about. You're gonna try to Google Translate some JP updates? Okay. Yeah, I think it has to do with the Android update, because that's when I started hearing about it. Update coming to PC? I think it already came. What does it look like? Can I click on it? Is there a picture of it? Like, oh, it's all Japanese name. I can't see it. Oh, it's crafted by a bunch of stuff that I can't read. Wow. Yeah, we'll do that. What's in the update? It's the update coming to PCs, a bunch of PC players are lazy. I mean, we're all lazy as fuck. But the update on PC should be the Gala update. So it takes you to like a parallel nighttime party, like a tea party sort of thing, like a gala. And all the vanguards are there, and you get to talk to them, and you go through like a special event dungeon, you get stuff, and there's lots of trade-in places and stuff like that. It's updated? Nice. So like, yeah guys, is there Chinese food's really good. But this has been a really good stream, guys. Like I say, from this point on, you do, that's right. I'd say from this point on, you know, we just got to keep our eye open. Like if I hear anything about the update, you know, I'll be sure to make a video for you guys. You know, you're very welcome, Phil. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, I do. It's I have a video on the channel, and it's called Discord. I think you can probably just type in like Aurogiri Discord, and it'll show up as a video, like on the YouTube search bar. I don't even have a YouTube bar open, which is kind of annoying. But I think you can just type in like Aurogiri Discord, and the video will show up. I'm not fully sure about that. Aurogiri Discord. Yeah, if you type in Aurogiri Discord, first thing pops up is Aurogiri Discord server and has the link to it right there on the video in the description. So if you want to come to the Discord, that's where you gotta go. They got Kieran, Tempest, and the fucking Christmas event? What? That's how far JP is, or Europe is? Wow. They are streamlining them. That means they probably have recipe reduction, right? Fuck, we're gonna go look at that. Shoot. Monojaku, don't know when they're coming. Oh no, type A? Wow, they're getting fucking streamlined as fuck. Alright guys, so I think that's going to call it for this stream here. I'm going to get off, I'm going to go deposit all this water I just drank. I'm going to hang out with the Bay for a while, and then I'm going to go to bed soon enough. So you guys have been great, and it's been an awesome stream, great presence, 20 people here, love it, love you guys, have yourselves a great night, and you know, like I said, first thing I find out about the update coming, I'll make a video for you guys about when it comes. And if it's like a big maintenance thing, I might just boot up like another game and just like talk to you guys about it. Or I could boot up the main menu, do a Raylan, you know. So, that's that. So, you guys have been awesome. Great stream. Peace out. And, you know, best of luck.